Hello and welcome. It is now 2024, and Guild Wars 2 is already 12 years old. The question is this game still worth playing for new and old players? Here are some points that you can consider. Action combat. Guild Wars 2 has a dynamic and responsive combat system, where players need to move their characters, dodge enemy attacks, and use their abilities effectively. Players can also interact with the environment, such as using fire, water, or lightning elements to create different effects. Profession and elite specs. Guild Wars 2 has 9 unique professions, such as Warrior, Ranger, Elementalist, and others, each with its own playstyle, role, and skills. Players can also choose elite specs, which are further specializations of their professions, that provide new abilities, weapons, and mechanics. Elite specs can be changed according to the situation and player preference. World versus World. Guild Wars 2 has a large-scale PvP mode, where 3 worlds, servers, compete to control territory, keeps, and resources. Players can participate in epic battles, use siege weapons, and collaborate with other players to achieve victory. This mode also provides different rewards, progress, and ranks from other modes. Personal story and living world. Guild Wars 2 has a rich and varied story that is tailored to the player's choices and actions. Players can influence the fate of Tyria, the world in which the game takes place, and face the threat of ancient dragons, gods, and other enemies. Players can also follow the living world, which is a continuous story update that brings new content, locations, and events on a regular basis. Guild Wars 2 has beautiful and realistic graphics, with stunning detail, textures, and lighting effects. The game also has a wide variety of environments, from deserts, forests, mountains, oceans, to other worlds. Guild Wars 2 can also be modified using shaders, such as Reshade, which can add additional effects, such as HDR, clarity, sharpening, vibrance, and others. Shaders can make the game look more alive and immersive, according to your taste. ArenaNet has been consistently releasing new and exciting updates and expansions every year for the past 12 years. In 2023, they released a new expansion titled Secret of the Obscure. This year, they have a 3-month update cycle. There are many updates that Guild Wars 2 players are looking forward to, especially the 3rd update of the Secret of the Obscure expansion. ArenaNet is also constantly improving and enhancing existing systems, such as WVW World Restructuring, Currency Consolidation, Elite Specs, and others. There is a lot to do in Guild Wars 2 when you reach the endgame. You can try to find legendary armor or rare cosmetics, craft, and complete PvE content such as raids, fractals, and strike missions. Even in the new expansion Secret of the Obscure, there are Cryptus rifts all over the maps where you can get new materials for new equipment. In the 2nd update of Soto, they added the convergences, which are similar to Cryptus rifts but are more difficult. That's all we can say for this video. If you have any additional thoughts, please share them in the comments so that new and old players can have more references from different perspectives. Don't forget to subscribe because we have a lot of interesting Guild Wars 2 video content in stock that we will discuss in 2024. Overall, Guild Wars 2 is still a great game worth playing in 2024. It has a solid gameplay foundation, beautiful graphics, and a wealth of content to keep players engaged. The game is also constantly being updated with new content and features, making it a great value for the price.